Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeons & Dragons Tactics. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. Last we left off, we went and slew the Necromancer Agnor, I don't know, and got a massive reward for it, with which that we had bought a butt ton of stuff, which, although I did forget to buy that mantle. Did I forget to buy that mantle? I think I forgot to buy that mantle. I want that mantle. Spell resistance. Good. Although we're giving that to Spedunkus. Yes. And, yeah. And now we're going to jump right on in to the next place, which is a terrible one. To put it lightly. Why do I still have a light shield +2? Why does anyone have anything anymore? I need to be careful with that. I spent 60,000 gold on 2 quarrels of freaking holy bolts in the vein that certain someone is going to have a decent chunk of damage at some point. Anyways, let's enter the plane of astralness. And hope we don't die. Whoa. And that's not going to hurt the eyes after a bit. The smaller gates must lead to the keys. And the larger gate to Aharadum itself. How do we reach the smaller gates? Perhaps these columns of light hold the answer. Okay. So how do we get to those columns of light, seeing as we're stuck unmarooned? This might be the brightest dungeon that I've had the honor of being thrown upon. Yeah, honor. Let's call it honor. Seriously, this thing is almost blinding. Bull strength, cat's grace, bull strength, mass. Wait, is that only on him? What? God damn it! What did I do wrong? I can barely read the text with how bright this thing is. Undeath to death. Where's my mass bull strength? Am I derping on who the hell has bull strength mass? I must be. Oh well. Cat's grace and being able to hit everyone really fast should do the trick. And you just cast invisibility on her. And we should be relatively good. I don't know what sort of monsters we're going to be finding in here. I mean, I know what sort of monsters we should be finding in here. I just don't know what kind of monsters we will be finding in here, you know? Oh. Well, that works. Alright, everyone. Divide and conquer. We got some pillars of light to crack open, I guess. You head on up to that one. It is really bright. I don't know if you guys can tell how bright this thing is. Game? I don't even know what I should be expecting anymore. This might be something like how it was at Cat's Eye was a Beduzit. I think the game is having hiccups because of how much is going on screen at the same time as trying to move everywhere. Alright, so I just need to hit these 3 pillars for the 3 keys. And the 3 keys will be located at different points as well. So, yeah, don't think it should be that hard, in theory. Again, in theory. I'm just worried about whether or not I'm gonna die. But at the same time, I'm not, because, I mean, I got the spells to raise me back from the dead. Hell, I got a cleric. That cleric knows miracle. I forget what spells it is that sorcerers get for the final levels, to be completely honest. I mean, more than likely, they're going to be beefly spells, too. Alright, everyone in place? Oh. Really? Beholders? Beholders. Oh, not even beholders. They're just goths. I mean, alright. Oh, out of range. You know what? Let's make this more interesting. We'll have everyone use their devices. Ah. Maybe I did make the wrong move. Or maybe I didn't. Because I have the earthquake spell. They're mind flayers though, so they might actually be immune to that shit. They're not immune to earthquakes. Awesome. Don't ask me why the hell it is that we got freaking mind flayers in the freaking Astral Plane of all places. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense that they'd be in the Astral Plane. Alright, we'll summon monster here. Right? We'll summon a monster there. Yeah. Stupid undead. Stupid undead? No, stupid mind flayers. God damn it. There's a lot going on the screen right now, so I just don't know with Pick going next if I should even bother having him move into combat with those guys. So I'm gonna have him activate this device. I don't know what that sound is. Oh, I know what that sound is. Yeah. Alright. Also, I want to point out, I really do like the effect that they got going on here. With the portals that lead on into different areas. It's cool. I like that kind of shit. Alright, got a bunch of goths and trolls. Would I? My primal worry is whether or not they'll be able to hit Pit from where they are. Alright, I got a 10th level wand of fireballs, but I also got Polar Ray, Finger of Death. I got new spells for a reason, yo. Let's Finger of Death the troll. He made his save. That bastard. Really wish the game would stop doing that. So I kind of don't want anyone to go down to face off against the mind flayers because freaking mind flayers, yo. So I think I'll have Darius and Spedunkus take on the Earth Elemental and the Ares, whatever. Aaron, yes. God, this game is slowly dying simply from my deciding, oh hey, we'll cast haste on everyone. If anyone wonders what it is that's causing that massive slowdown, it's the game trying to calculate what it should have everything do, while at the same time trying to get everything who are you doing that to? Wait, did he just do that? You just kill the Earth Elemental? Just kill the Earth Elemental. Well, that's a super dead Earth Elemental. I'm glad I decided to have those guys waste their turns on them. Oh, do not be afraid. Good, you made your save. You all think you can handle Darius? You think you can handle Darius freaking Stomu? Tja, you guys don't know who you're up against. Alright, so how many earthquakes did I prepare? Because I want to cast them all. Fortitude save. Those guys got a lot more hit points than the other Mind Flayers did. Whew. Damn it, he made a save. Alright. If they don't move, if they just stay where they are casting their spells, then I'll be happy, because I can easily handle Asarials? Is that what we're calling them now? Just Asarials? Alright. If they stay where they are, casting their spells at us, without... Do not say that Pit is taken out of the initiative for that shit. Mislead. Because my saves suck. Yes. Okay, now they're focusing on Talos. But Talos is able to take it way better than Amrod is. Not to mention, dude's got the spells to back up for days, I guess. I think that Pit and River are able to take on Mr. Stock Eyes over theirs. Yeah, they're really wanting at Talos now. It's a good thing he's still making his saves. I do not want to pit River up against a... Wait. Pit could... Or... River could totally take on the troll now. If I move River up 2 spaces, he couldn't proceed any further. I'll end her turn, and then she can full round attack the Bastages and possibly murder them. Speaking of murder, 3d10 plus strength and a half. We'll just power attack. Because damage reduction. Never mind. I forgot. Silver. Okay, those guys really want Pit dead, so... Wait. Shit! He's a feared. Alright, can we cast more spells on... Alright. Implode! Implode! Shite! Made a save. Not sure what other spells I can really cast on them. None that are really too productive anyways. They really don't like Pit. Alright. I'm pretty sure that Talos has that situation more or less in hand. So I'm going to see about Amrod helping out Pit over there with his fear-based problems. Because I'd rather he stop not doing anything. He's going to have to do that next turn, but I digress. Alright. Don't say that you're trying to stun him. They're all pretty much just spanking him with as powerful of spells as they got, which, to be fair, ain't much. Yeah, you're not evil, so... Wonder whether or not that critical would have actually killed it. It's an elemental, after all. You are taking this like a boss, Talos. I just want to say. Alright. Full attack action. 54 hit points. She should be able to do this. Hell yeah, she's able to do this. That's awesome. Why did you pull out a bow? You insult me. Are you seriously that stupid? Okay, now they got... Now they're still focusing on Pit. Your decisions bother me, game. Your decisions bother me. Destruction is still my best bet. It's currently my only real bet, actually. But I got 3 of them left, so I can at least kill one of them if they fail their saves. I hate you, spell resistance. What spell could I even prepare? Oh, prepare. I was thinking they meant like prepare, like use it to... whatever. I prepared spells for this. I know I did. We just ignoring the Astral? Alright. We got a spell for this, don't we? Heroism, Cat's Grace, Invisibility, Deep Slumber, Haste, Clairvoyance, Cure Critical, Break, Enchantment? Enchantments, Transmutation, and Curses. Mislead, Mind Fog. Pit. Stop being affected by that. It's a freedom of movement spell that I have to cast, huh? Oh, damn it. Okay. So what I'll essentially have to do is have Spedunkus and Darius get freedom of movement cast on themselves, run over to deal with the Mind Flayers, because I don't know whether or not Talos can continue being buffeted by whatever it is that they're doing, that he is successfully saving against several times over and several times again. I thought you had a potion of invisibility, damn it. Okay. Intern. Are you seriously turning your back on Darius? You stupid woman. Yep. There's one dead Astral. So if I were to... you know what? Let's go over here. And power attack, bitch. And hey, we gotta do it with the Holy Sword now, so that should be... Oh, crap. Pit. Okay. Talos, come on, take out at least one of them over there. Not on Death to Death. Not Flame Strike, sadly enough. Are you out of destruction? He's out of destruction. Death Ward on yourself then, please. That's only really against negative effects and whatnot, but I'm just don't want the evil things to kill him. I think that also grants some sort of wisdom saves against negative health effects. I don't know. That's right, Astral. Come on down. I really do worry about Pit right now, though. He is taking quite a beating from those. Alright. As much as I worry about his health, I do think it would be easier and probably faster to deal with the Goths by killing him with her. I wonder if I were to cast invisibility on him, though, or on Pit, that they would just chill there and stop trying to kill him. Probably. Ah! You are flanked, woman. Yeah. That's some sort of torment that he is probably going through right about now. Just sitting there, having to take a hit after hit after hit of that. Should probably have them all go through their individual doors soon enough, too. Full attack. There we go. So now it's just the Goths and the Mind Flayers. Was kind of hoping I wasn't going to find myself in this position again. Actually, how many freedom of movements do you have prepared? Because I need 2 for Darius and Spelunkus. Or just one of them, depending. I thought I had another destruction prepared, but I guess I don't. Let's try a Flame Strike. Keyword on try. Well, one of them got hit. That's good. Ah, 23. He's really suffering the effects now. I just gotta keep on throwing it at him. Because what it is that before they were suffering, they were failing spellcaster checks. Because that's how you deal with that. Wonder if I can actually have him sneak up over to where River is and just have him at the ready to cast another spell to make her invisible again to deal with the other Goths. How many rounds is this that he's just kind of been taking it to the chin? Alright, I'll have him go in here. Wait, what? Son of a bitch. What is this? An old path through the mountains where a long-dead army once marched and fell. The meandering road contains untold perils. Alright. Let's traverse the sundering road to locate the bronze key. I wonder how long this one is going to be, though. We didn't get... all we got for that last one was a little bit of experience points. I've never seen so much snow. It's frozen. I don't feel the cold. Do you sense that we are being followed? Followed? I saw monks behind us. They might have been the dragon monks. They are shadowing our progress. Shall keep an eye out for them. On the other side of this mountain pass is a key. We must keep going. Indeed we must. But I'm going to cast some spells before that. I think I'm going to cast some spells before that. Shouldn't be too hard to find this key. It's going to be a lot easier to find this key than it is to deal with Mind Flayers. Ball Strength Max. Mass, rather. Yeah, I don't know why it looked like it hadn't affected anyone from before. Weird casting, I think. Invisibility on the rogue. I think in one of the comments of a previous video a long while ago, someone was like, man, this looks interesting, but I really do wish that they made it so as you could move your people as a group. Which I concur. I really do wish that as well. Really? You gonna sneak up behind us? Well, River's gonna move forward and deal with that treasure chest over there, because I want some fashion of reward out of this besides just, oh hey, a thing. I didn't cast haste because honestly that whole stammering frame rate was really driving me nuts. So these aren't dire wolves, these are winter wolves. Winter wolves are an intelligent and evil form of wolf that is highly adapted to, the climate. In this particular case, the climate being winter. But the thing about them is that they are typically resistant to ice. It's like everything I selected for him is just kind of shot down in a blaze of glory. But they take additional damage from fire. They also have a cold breath attack that I think works like a cone of cold, which kind of sucks because cone of cold is a really good spell. And to think, I got him a new brand spanking. Wait, I 5-foot stepped, right? Oh, this is the surprise round. Never mind. To think, I got him a new stick for beating off freaking undead. Undead beaty stick. We will have you. Actually, what was it? Imbolts. You don't have any more. Yeah, we'll just have you take a 5-foot step back and reload. Apparently. Wait, what? I set the ammo. The ammo was masterwork bolts. Thank you. You? You gotta love how just very BAM! He was with that. Alright, we'll have Darius deal with the Winter Wolf. Because if anything, he's gonna take the full brunt of its ice damage if it lives. Which it does. Which is unfortunate. I wonder whether or not I can actually deal... If the monsters that I had slain in that previous area are like permanently dealt with. Like I can dream. Yep, there's that. Oh. Oh. So it's not as effective as the Cone of Cold spell, which is good. And that means that full plate that I got him is really damn good. Love it when that happens. No, not used. No. Just need to cast a simple freaking magic missile spell on something. There's no other treasure around here, is there? We'll cast a magic missile at this wolf. He just looks like he's standing still waiting for something to happen anyway, so. That mace does not look all that heavy. I don't know what I'm talking about, honestly. Come on, Scruffy. Scruffy McPooch. Wonder how many wolves are even on this bridge. Not that one. We'll attack that one. He's gotten really damn good with that crossbow. Should have reloaded. Ah, well. Kill the winter wolf. Cleaves over to the wolf. Was kind of hoping it would also critical the wolf, but eh. If all I can ask for is a shit ton of damage, I'll take a shit ton of damage. Or rather, I'll... Battle Bride. +3. Studded. 100 studs. Okay. I think I saw something up... Yep, that's more treasure. What? I'm sorry, was that a Yeti? That... I don't know what that sounds like, but that sounds like nope. You know what? We're probably gonna have to deal with that in the next episode. Who knows? We shall see. I'd rather not die. So wait, are we talking about... Oh, okay, no. We are not going to do that with the freaking... No. Acid Splash. Dead wolf. I think that's the first time I've actually seen Acid Splash legitimately kill something. Just saying. Now, we got a friend who is in trouble. That's not a Yeti. That's a frost giant. Also, how the hell is it that I got... Oh, son of a bitch, they grew in numbers exponentially, didn't they? Frost giants. Frost giants. I mean, I'm not gonna say that they came out of freaking nowhere because they're freaking frost giants. But it felt like that they came out of nowhere because they're freaking frost giants. I'll take times I wish I was a freaking dwarf for 500, Alex. I say that phrase a lot. I don't barely know what it means. So if I were to move here, would I be able to move through them? I can't move through you. That depresses me. What other treasure is there here anyways? There's the dwarf heretics. There's that treasure there. So I do legitimately have to go through this way. Why else would they be leading me on this path, after all? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return... Freaking frost giants. Crap. I was not expecting the Astral Plane portals to be teleporting me to other places of adventure like this. I expected them to be all like, oh hey, here's another tiny little room where you might have to pick up the thing. But I was wrong. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.